Okay, so that earthquake out there in Turkey and Syria and killed upwards of 40,000 people and counting. Okay, and the death toll is still going out. There's millions of people that are homeless out there because of that. Okay, and that is the working of the Lord, man. All right. Now the Lord did have mercy on a lot of those people, because some people are still being found alive, and it's been upwards of 2 weeks, man. So that's great mercy from the Lord. All right. That's great mercy from the Lord. All right. So I want to grab a precept real quick, okay, because that shows you the indignation and also shows you the love and the patience of the Lord. All right. It's Isaiah. Slakia. This is Isaiah 45:6. It says that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am Adawan, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Okay, so the Lord is responsible for both good and evil. Okay, all right. It said that I, the Lord, do all these things. Okay, and the Lord is jealous of His glory. Okay, and just to grab that. So like the Lord said here in Isaiah 42, that His glory wasn't going to be given to graven images, okay? Which a lot of you people try and do that. A lot of these Northern Kingdom folks, okay, a lot of you so-called Latinos, okay, which is the Northern Kingdom of Israel, when you read in the scriptures, okay, and we're the Southern Kingdom, okay? When that split happened through Solomon's son Rehoboam and Jeroboam, all right? Okay, a lot of you like to engage in a whole lot of idolatry, man. Okay, you got pictures of Cesare Borgia all everywhere. Goody old grandma's house. Okay, you got the damn so-called white Jesus. Okay, which he was so-called black. Okay, when you read in the Bible. Okay, and that wasn't his name, man. Okay, the letter J didn't exist until around the 16th century. Okay, right. Here it is, you had that all in your house. People be kissing on it and shit like that. You ain't supposed to bow down to none of those things, man. Those are false images, man. Okay? And that's why the Lord be destroying you damn people, man. Okay? This is Exodus 20. All right, this is Exodus 20, this verse 2, it says, I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is slot, or that is in the water under the earth. So you ain't supposed to make an image of anything, okay? You ain't supposed to draw up something. You ain't supposed to carve nothing. All right. You ain't supposed to make something out of stone and bow down to it. Talking about that's the Lord. You ain't supposed to do none of those things. Okay. It said it plainly. All right. So that's why the Lord is a jealous power, man. It said it plainly there. Okay. You know. So it's important to fear Adawan, man. Okay. Because the Lord is going to knock all the scum out of this place, man. All right. Like it tells you. And I believe that's Ezekiel 24, okay? The Lord refers to this place as a pot that the scum is therein, okay? So I'm gonna grab that. All right, it's Ezekiel 24, and this verse 6, it says, wherefore, thus said the Adawan, Yahweh Ba'ashima Shah, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein, and whose scum is not gone out of it. Bring it out piece by piece. Let no lot fall upon it. Okay, so the Lord said destruction. Okay, so when you look up that word woe, it means to destroy. Okay, so the Lord said destruction to the bloody city, which is talking about here. Okay. Millions of our people, okay, blood that is built in this land, okay? Going back to the inception of this place, all right? So this is the bloody city, man, okay? All right? And he said, whose pot with the scum is therein, okay? And what's that scum? It's the wickedness that's allowed to go on here, okay? People continuously bow down to idols every day in this place, man, okay? Whether it be your false religions, your celebrities, money, your woman, okay? Your sports and your football players, your basketball players, your musicians, your rappers, okay? All those things, man, that's part of the scum, all right? Your false religion, that's part of the scum therein, okay? These homosexuals that engage in these perverse actions that are completely abominable in the sight of the Lord, that's part of that scum. You lesbians, that's part of that scum that the Lord's talking about, okay? All right? You damn out of order ass women out here, you out of order children, that's part of the scum that the Lord's talking about. You wicked ass men, that's part of that scum that the Lord is talking about here, okay? He said that pot when that scum is therein, okay? He said to bring it out piece by piece, okay? So we expose your shit, okay? And tell you what your destiny is gonna be, okay? That's how we bring it out piece by piece, all right? So we expose your stuff out here, man. So people know about things like the Illuminati, they know about the deep state, they know about all the Rockefellers and Rothschild families and whatnot, man, okay? They know about a lot of Slovakia. They know about your classified information, so to speak, man, okay? It was exposed that these damn devils purposely poisoned the water supplies out there in Flint, Michigan, okay, with lead. You had children dying of lead poisoning out there, okay? Water completely unusable, okay? That's part of that scum that's therein, okay? So we expose all of your wickedness, okay? That's what the Lord meant by that, okay? This is Ezekiel 24:6. It says, wherefore thus said Adawan, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein, and whose scum is not gone out of it, okay? Because this scum, it never gets removed from this place. It never stops. It just increases. It gets worse and worse, okay? Like somebody that got a bunch of dishes just piled up in the damn sink, and you never wash them, okay? They're just gonna continue to fester. You're gonna get all types of bacteria, mold, and if you don't do anything about it, it's just gonna continue to fester. It's gonna get worse and worse, okay? That's how the Lord describes this society, all right? Because the scum is not going out of it. It just continues on and gets worse and worse, all right? But the Lord is gonna be that Mr. Clean, all right? The Lord is gonna be that Clorox bleach, okay, that's gonna wipe all this shit out, okay? Bring it out piece by piece, let no lot fall upon it, for her blood is in the midst of her. She set it upon the top of the rocks. She poured it out, not upon the ground, to cover it with dust, okay? So there's blood on the hands of the rulers of this place, man, okay? For one, for what you've done to the Israelites in this society to have this place be built up and sustained, because our people not only built this place up, but we also sustain it, okay? All right? You know, you sending billions of dollars to Ukraine, okay, but you have your own citizens out here by the thousands that are homeless, that are hungry, okay, that are without jobs, all right? But here it is, you won't break them off nothing, okay? Or you'll make them wait 10 months for a damn $1,200 stimulus check, what took you 12 months to give people, man, okay? Oh, geez, thanks a lot, demon, okay? Which ain't nothing but your own tax dollars they took from you coming back to you, all right? That's all that was, okay? So all that, okay, is part of the blood that's on the hands of this place, okay? Whether your damn police system just killing people at random out here, okay? All right? That's what the Lord meant by that, okay? And I'm gonna read that again. It's Ezekiel 24:7. It says, for her blood is in the midst of her. She set it upon the top of the rocks. She poured it not upon the ground to cover it with dust. Okay, so you ain't even ashamed about the blood that you got on your hand. That's what the Lord meant by that. He said that he put it on the top of the rock, meaning that you put it to where everybody can see it. Okay, so a lot of these countries, they know about the wickedness that you do towards your own citizens here. Okay, how Judah is always in a state of suffering here, always in a position where they got to damn fight for something, okay, in this place, all right? Same with Issachar and the Northern Kingdom tribes. Call them illegal aliens, but this is really their land originally, all right? But you done broke thousands of treaties, okay? And give somebody one little portion of a section, okay? Well, you done went back on your word numerous amounts of times, Esau, all right? Okay? So, these demons ain't even ashamed of the wickedness that they performed out here, man. Okay, that's what the Lord means by that, all right? They ain't even trying to hide it, okay? For her blood is in the midst of her, she set it upon the top of a rock, okay? So everybody can see it. She poured it not upon the ground to cover it with dust, that it might cause fury to come up to take vengeance. I have set her blood upon the top of a rock, that it should not be covered, okay? So the Lord is the one who exposed you. The Lord is the one who put you in a position to be found out, okay? All right? So you've been found out, all right? And ain't nothing you can do at this point, man, all right? A lot of these elites have been found out with some of their wicked ass agendas, all right? And you got people talking about it, you got people exposing it, you got people doing videos on it and breaking it down, okay? Whether it be anything, man, okay? A lot of these vaccines are made to cause harm to you, man, okay? People like Dr. Sebi that had a lot of natural remedies for cures for things, they come up dead and missing, okay? Because that would be a huge hit to the pockets of the pharmaceutical companies, man. Okay? So that's what the Lord means by that, all right? All right, this is Revelation 17. And this verse 4 says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colored and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness over fornication, okay? And that's talking about this country, all right? That's the woman there when you go into the breakdown, all right, of Revelation 17, all right? Talking about Babylon the Great, okay? So it said that it was a golden cup in the Lord's hand full of abominations, okay? So the Lord has your ass reserved, okay, for a special judgment, all right? Okay? For everybody that came against his people, man. And I'm gonna grab that in Psalms 83, because the Lord told you who was gonna come against you, man, which is pretty much all the other nations, man, all right? All right, this Psalms 83. And this verse 1, it says, keep not thou silence, O Most High, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head, okay? So the people that hate the Lord and his people, okay, which is the only power that exists, all your other false-ass idols are just idols, there's just that. They have no actual power, man, okay? Well, okay? There's only one God, and he's the one that got all the power, man, all right? Okay, so the Lord said that they lifted up the head, meaning that they're proud against you, man. All right, so here it is. There ain't nothing on this earth that you can actually do better than us, okay? But you think you proud against us, but we can beat you at everything, every aspect of anything, okay? I can beat these heathens at anything, okay? Whether it be sports, academics, okay, creativity, all right? Anything, man. All right, work ethic. Whatever you want to call it, man, we could beat you at anything, okay? But you think you better than us, all right? That's what the Lord was talking about there, okay? For lo, thine enemies have made a tumult, that they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones, okay? So they have came together and made plans and schemes and plots to keep you in a certain position, all right? The Lord said that they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and have consulted against thy hidden ones, okay, which is the Israelites, okay? So a lot of people don't even accept us as the Lord's people, but I guarantee you we are those people, man, all right? Because the scriptures define it, okay? The scriptures let it be known, all right? Now, people like Vocab Malone and all these wicked ass Christian pastors and Catholicism drinkers out here. Okay, there's nothing that you can gainsay or resist when it comes to this truth. All right, because the truth has already been spoken. It's already relatively made available. So anybody that has come in with a certain kind of doctrine and whatnot, okay, you're wrong, man. Okay, because it's undeniable who we are in these precepts, man. Okay. Now, a lot of the doctrines that come out of these damn juice drinkers out here is that they can also make it too, okay? But that ain't the case, man. Any of you heathens that make it, you're gonna make it for judgment. You're gonna make it to serve the Lord, all right? That's what you're gonna make it for, okay? You're gonna make it to be our slaves, all right? That's all you're gonna get, okay? You're not gonna get your time in the sun and being able to live it up over here in this place, okay? And then all of a sudden, you're in the kingdom on the same level as us after you done all types of treachery to our people, okay? Hell no, all right? It's going to be a payback, okay? That's what it's going to be, okay? And the Lord is the one who's going to be with us in that time, okay? But until then, okay, we're going to be on these highways and hedges, all right? We're going to continue to prophesy your downfall in your face, okay? And a damn thing you can do about it, okay? This verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, and of Moab, and the Hagarenes, and Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hoped in the children of Lot, Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites. Okay, so the Lord said to do unto them as unto the Midianites, man. Okay, so there's gonna be great judgment on these heathens, man. All right, okay. And anytime this place has a hard judgment, okay, we rejoice in those things, man. Okay, you know. And like I said, it's important to fear the Lord, man. All right, because like what happened out there in Turkey and Syria, the Lord could bring over here in America, man. Okay. At the drop of a hat, man, it's nothing for the Lord to bring that level of judgment. It's an easy thing, okay? It's easy, all right? This is Isaiah 42. Slack it. That's Isaiah 45. All right, this is Isaiah 45. Slack it. All right, this is Isaiah 29 and 6. This says, thou shalt be visited of Adawan of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake, and with great noise, and with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. Okay? So the Lord said he was going to visit, okay, with the flame of devouring fire. Okay, it was going to come by these nuclear missiles. Okay? He said he's going to visit with thunder and